Uh,
Fight for control of the target
okay.
area.
Alright. Not too bad. Yeah. Stuff it is. Okay.
Well, I got my string back up.
First.
That happens.
Select the suit you wish to
That's the only downside about having.
tested.
Even the odds.
Yeah,
Come on.
that's the only downside about having.
30 seconds left in the mission.
Not having.
Having it on the tablet right next to an arm.
The keyblade is supposed to
Select
unlock.
the suit you wish
If
to
you're
pilot.
about to run across treasure chest, it'll lock straight up.
5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Mission complete.
Let me do the thing. Thank you. So no layer the Heartless will find you, you better prepare yourself. Remember myself. Fight for your life. Are you ready? Yeah, fuck it. If you're going to Aerith, she should be there by now. Whatever this is. Yeah. Hey. Wee! I fucking love this. Ah, beautiful. Don't bother with the small fry, find the leader. Let's go. But I like the small fry. The small fry give XP. And guess what I want? XP.
So, did you take the build that allows you to gain more experience earlier on?
No.
Long haul or neutral?
I took
This is
the
a
long haul.
destruction mission.
So first 40 levels are gonna be tough, but after that it becomes so much easier. So I took the beginning as a challenge, but later becomes easier.
Well, that also makes sense if it's technically lower level enemies at the start.
Yeah.
Granted, you're not going insane and being like level 1 only.
Oh yeah, no, fuck
Select
that.
the suit you wish to pilot.
I think that's only unlocked in like I think you have to do
Critical.
that New Game Plus.
Well, you can do it from like critical. Day 1. And in that, so yeah.
We're off to the races.
Your mission is to destroy both target
You
objectives.
know, one of the hardest
The mission is
settings
about to
in the
begin.
entire game.
All pilots, prepare to attack.
Yeah.
Just you guys wait. Let's start off strong.
Some
So-
people are just gluttons for punishment.
Oh yeah, that's why they play Dark Souls.
No, thank you. I will take my Eldritch Horror in Disney. Thank you.
Yep. Ow, you bastard. Oh wait.
Over here.
Alright. Appreciate that.
Perfect.
Preparations complete. Pilots,
It's when
begin
the
your
it's when
assault.
they start flying is when I start having issues.
I can go all out anytime.
Roger. I'll head out.
Good luck out there.
Alright. So, I will say this. I'm kind of happy that almost every game there's a new mysterious stranger that kind of sets up.
See that? And I'm kind of more okay with that as well.
Yeah.
Alright, equipment. Yes. So what's my status right now? I have 12 strength, 9 defense. How is I took the shield.
Waste your time.
Okay. Hey, best.
Select the suit.
Now I'm trying to figure this out now. Like I took the shield to get more defense. How is my attack already higher? Alright. Yeah.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Oh, fuck you. Alright. Alright, give me a second. Alright, no one is down. Okay, cool.
Allied unit down.
Yeah, now we deal with this. That would be terrifying if fucking shit started moving out of the blocking ground. Alright, next I think is the AP boost or the tech boost.
Oh, that's probably why.
Select the suit you wish
You
to
might have
pilot.
teched up a bit.
The mega charge countdown is nearly complete.
Enemy unit.
I know my next level up is I think the tech boost.
I can't understand why they took away the tech boost
The enemy is trying to disarm
Later games, yeah.
because it just seemed
One
redundant
objective
with
remains.
level up.
Destroy.
Yeah, that you level up really quickly in like later games.
Which, by the way, the start when we basically just spent an entire, what is a game with Roxas is kind of like, damn.
Reloading.
I know there's character investment, but this is ridiculous.
We've
I love it.
successfully captured the waypoint.
Bogey spotted. Got a hostile target lock. Fairly free.
Ow, 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 ow. We're going through him pretty quickly. Like, holy hell. Alright, come on. Drop down here, you piece of shit. Alright, so he's gonna do is spin at that. Yeah, that was way quicker than I expected. Like, that normally takes people like a couple minutes. Like, that, what, takes like, what, 5-10 minutes? And that took maybe 3?
If that.
No, I was level 8 when I did that. So I grinded a bit. Brave warrior. Alright. Put that on me.
Prevent enemies from disarming the mega charge. An ally's mobile suit has been destroyed. Select the suit you wish to
Oh, they're
pilot.
bad.
The mega charge at objective A has been disarmed. An ally's
That was
mobile
late.
suit has been destroyed.
Ow.
Okay?
Yeah, I just got three-way hit between a unicorn, an Exia, and a gun
Select
tank.
the suit you wish to pilot.
Sorry about that.
For reference,
Turning to combat now.
one had a machine gun, one had 2 machine guns, and the other one had a big fuck off
Mega
sword.
charge countdown has
Guys.
begun. Mega charge is set at objective A. Prevent
Alright, I'll be right back, folks. I need to use the bathroom, so give me 1 moment.
So, folks got me as your soundboard.
Hostility in sight.
Okay, where's my XPI? Here, that's
The Mega Charge countdown is nearly complete. Select the suit you wish to pilot. Round complete.
Alright, on to the next round.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Ah. So, let's see. How much will
Let the battle begin.
You're doing fine, pilot. Keep it up.
We'll play our part.
Mission accepted.
Impressive!
The reason I'm not talking, folks, I'm currently waiting for people to come out of the hangar, and then the fun begins.
The enemy has begun their assault.
Launching again!
The enemy has placed a mega charge. The enemy has set a mega charge at objective B. The enemy has captured the waypoint. Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Going on lockdown.
That mega charge is going slow. Disarm it. An ally is defusing the mega charge. Objective B has been destroyed. Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Alright, I'm going shotgunning and shield. Yeah, got me shotgun. Yeah, got me shield. I'm gonna shoot some people up and make sure they can't shoot me.
The enemy has captured the waypoint. Objective contested.
Last leg!
Successfully, the enemy has placed a mega charge. Objective, the enemy has set a mega charge at objective B. Select the suit you wish to pilot. The enemy has captured the waypoint.
that one. Now there's but 2 more to go.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Alright, let's get this party started!
Tactical says you're doing well. Keep going.
No problem. We can handle it.
Stay focused, gang. This ain't the practice yard.
I hate whenever. Well, I must be doing something because someone just tried to be like, hey, I can grow your audience. No, you can't. And I banned them. I do not do streaming for fun. I do streaming because I want to have a good time. And I don't want to step at all. Everything.
Preparations complete.
I have big old ass and going to the waypoint.
Now we can finally get started. A lock on me.
Roger. I'll back you up.
Need a little help there, sport? Hey, thanks a ton.
We've successfully captured the waypoint.
Feel the noise. Rock your
Prevent enemies from disarming the Megatron. The enemy has captured the waypoint. 1 minute remaining. The Megatron at Objective B has been disarmed. Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Just one more score to settle, I guess.
Push hard. Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Well, that was fun.
And I'm guessing Demon and Alec are back.
10 seconds remaining.
Hey,
Activating an area achievement order.
Object
one of
five,
us is back.
4,
Welcome back,
3,
Alec.
2, 1. Megatron now entering overtime.
I'm just having my
Set at Objective B.
lunch at the moment.
Prevent enemies from disarming the Megatron.
Oh, I have to ban
Enemy is trying to disarm the
and I'm
Megatron.
doing because hey, I can get followers and whatnot. And I'm like,
No.
no. I do not stream because it is cool and it makes me money. I stream because I like to do it, and also I enjoy just showing off Gundam.
Right?
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
This is not what I am passionate about. I just do fun.
Exactly. Like, I stream every now and then. I used to stream more often. I never did it because I thought it would get me fucking popular. I do it because I sit how many hours here playing guitar, and I figured, hey, I may as well do it fucking live. Why not?
And we're off to the races.
And technically, you can monetize
Tactical
it, but
says
it
you're
would be
doing
on
well.
your
Keep
own
going.
end.
No problem.
Okay,
We can
okay,
handle it.
okay.
Copy that.
Welcome
And I'm back.
Demon.
Yeah, dogs want to eat, dogs want it out. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make myself something to eat as well because I'm a little peckish.
Right?
Yeah. Well, I hope you still have viewers, because I've had to deal with someone in my chat that was advertising, being like, hey, I can get you views, ban.
Yeah, it's still good.
That's just...
Because I realized I forgot my drink. God son of a bitch. One moment.
Ah, Tootsie Fruit.
Get out of here.
Seriously, at work, I have to use creative curses. Tootsie Fruit is one of them. Son of a dastard is another, because people don't understand what dastard means.
The enemy has begun their assault.
Okay,
And,
let's give them
sassafras.
a warm welcome. Bring it on!
Show us your best
Okay.
work, pilot.
So, I made myself some egg rolls. Sadly, I had to microwave them. Because we don't have an air fryer.
Objective contested.
Or just a microwave oven. Which, God, I would love. Not a microwave oven, a
The enemy has
what the
placed
fuck are they
a
called?
charge.
They're the mini ovens.
Yeah.
Either way.
The enemy has placed a mega charge.
Yeah. I'm enjoying my Gundam game, because the Gundam game is fun.
Right?
The cursed image for me to grab later.
Oh,
Hey, look at that smile.
yeah.
Look how cursed it is.
Well, in fairness, it's also one of the few Gundam games that are free to play and was launched in the United States without having to wait to import it.
Fair.
No, I meant look at Sora. Look at that smile. That's fucking cursed.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Also, the fact that they are showing love to grunt machines like the Zaku, not only being ranged, but also having the big old axe.
Why did I do this? Think it was just a good 3D. Now it's 2D again.
Rendering is what I can say.
Sorry about that.
That's a reference for later, folks, and later in the games.
Mission complete. We've been defeated.
I've lost. Oh well.
Sometimes things just don't go your way.
Hades,
Measure up.
Jafar. Ursula, Hook. Sorry, Oogie Boogie in this game always freaked me out. Like, no matter what iteration he shows up in these games, he always freaked me the fuck out.
Well, remember, this is before they could do cloth sims very well.
Hell, they still can't do cloth sim very well.
No.
Oh, given that I have seen God of War Ragnarok, they got good cloth sims.
Oh, yeah.
And
The
that,
thing is, that's not really. It is and it isn't. There's some not so simulated simulation with that.
Yep.
Cloth sims are ridiculously hard. They also take a ridiculous amount of
God and dedication.
yeah.
ridiculous amount of processing power.
Well, I understand that, because as I have played Jedi Fallen Order, Cal
This is a
Kestis
point capture
with
mission.
the poncho on, that thing clips in anything.
Flipping is one of the biggest issues with it because the computations to calculate intersects with other geometry is outrageously expensive.
Now, granted, that can be a good thing, especially in, say, like Coco. where they had to make the entire thing just so the cloth would not get
Select the
snagged
suit
on the
you wish to
bones.
pilot.
Have a skin basically around said bones that are transparent, so the cloth would fall without, falling.
That is actually one of the common tricks when you're about ready to bake the animations for a cloth sim, is to create a copy of the body that you want it to collide with, scale it up
Warning.
a
Enemy
little
attack
bit,
imminent.
and then run the simulation against that, and it should, in theory, not clip with the original
Okay,
body.
I'm ready to go whenever.
We're not making this easy for them.
Again, though, this creates duplicate geometry. Even if you can't see it, it's invisible in the render, it still has
I
to
was like,
compute it.
Yep.
And, I mean, you get cloth sims as far back as friggin' Max Payne and Max Payne 2, but it's baked cloth sims. Which means that it's not actually simulating it. They ran it through a bunch of different simulations, baked the movement, so that in certain situations the game logic will just play that baked animation for the cloth. Which is what they do in any game with a cloth sim. Because like I said,
The enemy has begun their assault.
for a 2-minute clip,
Let's give
the
them a
cloth
warm
sim
welcome.
to compute it
Underestimate them.
and do all of the actual simulating, it might take even a pretty overkill computer like mine a couple of hours to actually do the simulation, and then it can just play it.
Let's give them a hand.
Yeah, it is definitely one of those things. I understand that there's a lot more what it seems.
Well, this is true in any 3D game, is what you see is not what's actually going on, ever. We cheat. We do all kinds of little tricks so that it's like, oh, this is a really cool, that's not what we did, but it's good that you think that.
For example, Demon still having the disconnect problem of why is this 3D now 2D now 3D again?
Yep.
Got a present for you.
I swear
The answer to
God.
that is shadows.
Also, are we looking at it?
Like, what the fuck is Shira, Dewey, and Louie? We haven't met them yet.
Donald has.
The Blooms we've met. The Moogle we met.
That wasn't fun.
Eliminate the enemy as soon as possible.
Yeah.
The enemy has captured
Alright, so I
objective
got a new
A.
ability.
Reposition and defend objective B. An allied
We got
shield has
Berserk.
been
When
destroyed.
HP is critically low, combined with the weapon skill power, we're gonna grab the dodge roll.
Dead in the water. Somebody.
Jackpot. Receiving more money and HP bulk rolls in battle. Quick to
Select
type
the suit you wish to pilot.
Yes, we're grabbing Jackpot. I do not care. Jackpot is
Select
good.
control of the target area.
No, you're not wrong. And you can equip it on both.
Yep, and it makes it even better.
Yeah, like I was mentioning, and this is especially true of lighting in video games as well, and in animation in general, 3D animation, we didn't actually simulate the light, we didn't do ray tracing, that's way too computationally expensive, we cheated.
God.
Round complete.
How far was I in this? How far was I? Give me a second. I was 2 hours into my other one, and I was already level 7. I'm 4 hours at level 9.
And actually, Unreal Engine, if you look into how its shading and lighting works, oh my god, that is some of the most clever cheating I've ever seen.
Well, that's why a lot of people use it.
Yeah. The thing is that they tend to use the texturing system in it wrong because it has a metallized workflow and people don't know how to work with it. Which is why you get a lot of things where things are too shiny.
All right. Let's get this party started.
Because if you don't include a metallized map, it assumes everything is 50% metallic.
So this is something I hated, and I still don't like. Can I not go there? Why do you put it on the map if I can't go there?
By the way, I forgot to mention, but in said Gundam game that I'm playing, one of the more, grunt-focused machines has an Ava skin. It's like Ava Unit 1.
Nice.
There's not looking at the flight. Your journey will be documented until you reach your destination. Take up the mission you plus that has to offer.
Select
Go
the suit
with
you
the left
wish to
step.
hire.
It is
Note up and down.
called
1 to 7.
The Mariru.
Level 5 and laces by another weapon. Super power. Green. Green is energy. Okay.
Repairs. Can't take much more.
Someone help them!
Sorry.
I hated this so much, and I still do.
Your hero has returned.
I just love it whenever one mecha series references another mecha series, but not, to be,
I'll get you up.
hey, look what's in
Okay,
here.
that should do
No,
it.
it's all in fun.
Somebody give me a hand!
I always. I hate the gummy ship missions. Ow! You bastard. We want you. We want you.
Sighted an enemy unit.
Like, I hate the early gummy ship missions. Let me be more specific.
Allied unit down.
Sighted an enemy
Like,
unit.
the Kingdom Hearts 1 did a very shot job at it.
Pinpointed our location. Okay, that should do it. I'm in. Reloading.
It is something that I think, at least in the first, it shouldn't have been included.
No, it shouldn't. There's no reason for it.
Like, I love minigames as much as the next guy, but if the minigame isn't as good as a game that fields in that genre,
It doesn't belong.
exactly.
Go at it.
Although, to be fair, once they got to 3, they got the people that did good shoot 'em up games as the...
Oh yeah, once after 2, once it made sense, it was good. It's 3,
Well,
The enemy.
even then, they still don't need this.
you know what it reminds me of in 1 and 2?
What?
A half-cut wannabe Star Fox.
Yeah, they kind of did.
Oh, thank God, I'm not the only one.
Do a barrel roll, Star Fox.
So,
Anyway,
good. Alright, let's disembark. Jade, stop licking my foot. Stop it. Back up. Sorry, I love my dog, but you...
dogs are
just like-
weird.
Keep it together.
Dogs are so weird. You know, my foot also looks like it's wounded, but it's not. Oh,
Okay, that should do it.
okay. You okay, Mr. Rabbit? Okay, why are you level 12?
Because Goofy levels up quicker.
Understood. So,
Just one more score to set.
we've gotten a good setup going, in my opinion. We've been going for almost 5 hours. 4.5, but either way. I'm still willing to go. I don't know how you two are feeling.
It's barely my lunch break.
And I know you're not at work.
Yeah, I'm not, but it's barely my lunch break, so it's fine. I've actually taken lunch later than this.
Yeah,
Well,
so
that was
there have
fun.
been days when my job has broken the 5-hour rule for lunch breaks because we are that short-staffed or people,
They're behind me.
I love how most places have a 5-hour rule. We do not. I mean, the company does because it's cross-state. Some states they operate in do have that,
Yeah,
but Texas has no laws on that.
and
We don't have any break laws.
Got a sharpshooter.
Gotta frick see what this baby can do.
Usually if someone was on that earth, if you look at the imagery of how they were set up, someone was on that table.
Enemy area attack.
30 seconds left in the mission.
Where did they go?
We're losing the objective. Get in there.
Alright. Now everything's sticking out a little bit, like these chairs, the bed, these weren't sticking out before.
10 seconds.
Now they are. Now I'm stuck. And I hate this world so much.
2, 1. Now entering the
Yeah, I'll leave that one right alone. That's just a fucked up.
Yeah, no, I'm
What?
not arguing
We almost won.
against some set
Get
design
another shot.
because
Like, here's the thing, no, especially in that era, no game is perfect.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. This came out. Okay, Alec, can you confirm this first? When did the Kingdom Hearts 1 come out?
Oh god, a long ass time ago. I don't even remember.
My brain's telling me 2003, but someone said 2004.
Hold on.
To Google-san.
That's exactly what's happening.
Hey, I know my Google foo.
Oh my god.
2002.
Thank
2002,
you.
we were both wrong.
Oh, I did say 2002, but it would have been like March.
Yeah, okay. I thought
It would have been
someone said
exactly
2004.
March.
Ha ha!
Nice.
It was March 28th, 2002.
Whoop whoop. So
Very
that's
nice.
why it's the 20th this year.
I mean, the thing is, any game in the 2000s,
Oh yeah.
there was so much that went wrong in
Oh, yeah.
all of them.
Hi,
Right.
Spyro and the double jump.
Oh my god, don't even get me started on that.
I'm gonna say this. Some of this was not.
Also, don't get my buddy started on it, because Spyro is
One of
actually,
his favorites.
well, no. Here's the problem with Spyro. The makers of Spyro looked at a list of names and picked one, and then mispronounced it.
Oh my god.
This friend of mine, he is very Greek, and his name is Spiro Hronarakis.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck!
So everybody mispronounces his fucking name because of that game.
I'm so sorry for him.
Well, he's still mad about it.
Oh, in fairness, he can't just say, "Yeah, I'm a purple dragon. Want to fight about it?"
He could. At
Okay,
this
hold
point,
on.
though, he just flips everybody off and says, "You can say what you want, but I did all right for myself in life." He owns
God, I
a
hate this.
pizza shop and cafe in the town that we grew up in, and has done outrageously well for himself.
That's good.
Okay. So I'm gonna say.
I mean, Greek people with a pizzeria, who saw that fucking coming?
Oh,
Okay, so I'm gonna say this
it's
right
not
now.
as bad as
Defend
Italians
target
doing
locations
pizza.
and prevent them from being
Actually, the Greeks did pizza first.
I know.
Anyway, so I'm gonna bring this up real quick.
Okay, I'm ready
Okay,
to go
when we
whenever.
first
I'll
entered
make
this
this
room,
easy for them.
that doorway didn't exist.
The red or the blue? Sorry,
The
you
doorway
never-
I'm in front of. Did this exist when we first entered here?
Alec, you got more stream ability than I do.
I do not know. I was paying attention to something else.
No, you're fine. Because playing those pawn games, is that what you doing?
Yes, actually. What?
Nah, it's bad. So,
There's a reason I'm not fucking streaming right now.
Oh,
Is
and
it- is it-
that is, I say this and I do it with knowing that some people might be like, why is that a thing you are not upset by? Because do you know how hard it is to get physics right around someone?
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Truly,
yes,
just
I do.
hard.
Like,
I've been doing
Like,
animations of a certain kind for a very long time.
like I'm gonna say this: making a decent prawn game,
Hard
my
as fuck.
God, hard as hell, and not even on the guy's
Can I make
scale.
can I make a really inappropriate joke?
Oh, we might guess. We do those all the time.
How hard is it to make a good prawn game? Harder than my dick while I'm playing it.
You know, that's not wrong.
I know.
There's something I want to get for myself for my birthday, but I doubt I'll ever get it. Because shit's so expensive. And I want to get a Stream Deck eventually. I want to get one eventually, so that I can have custom scenes. Like, there's a scene that my friend Michael Manager has. Also, yes, he is a good friend of mine. He is also he is a safe degenerate. He's what we like to call the classic degenerate. Like, he has a thing on his Stream Deck. And if you just say penis in his chat, he will click a button and get what fucking show it's on. So it's like, whoo, what a death. Hey, the chat looks so blunt. Because it zooms in onto the face, onto the main character's face, with the person who's talking, zooming into his ear. Penis, 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 penis.
Oh,
And then it goes to another scene. Goes to another scene.
I would just find different scenes of characters saying happiness, and then, you know.
Then that one just hidden inside penis. Happiness, happiness. But after that, it's like, Tony! Penis, 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 penis. That's the Alec Alex.
Things of,
Just one more score to settle, I guess.
you don't have to be an event nasty degenerate. You can just be like, you know.
Like, I'm gonna say this, just being who I am. I can be very classic on my degeneracy, or I can kill some shit. That's my how not drunk I am. And I don't drink. That's the problem. But I act drunk if I don't have enough sleep with me.
I feel like that's a lot of us do that.
That's a lot of us. All right, Mr. Wabbit.
Oh, also, I got accepted to be a panelist lead for an online convention. I now have to figure out in my head how far the line is on degeneracy.
Okay.
Because
So-
we allow it.
Okay, so something popped in my head now. I gotta take a swing because the left side of my foot. That-
All right, let's get this party started.
So you know how, Jane? What did you do?
Fine, pilot. Keep it up.
No problem.
One moment, I have to
We
go
can
see-
handle it. Copy that. Ready to engage.
But, yeah,
I gotta go check on my dog. One moment.
Yeah. I now have to, not this moment, but in the future, have to make up a set of what is and is not allowed on an NSFW stream. Just to be like, these are the rules, we will enforce them to hell in a handbasket because, you know, people can get in trouble for this.
Yeah.
I also have a convention story of that. So I was at this convention. They had an after dark vendor hall. Oh, so as I was going to my room, I saw this dude with an after dark item. Now at this point, I was a chauffeur, so, you know,
Sorry,
they
Yeah.
said, do not let anyone see this stuff. It is not dignified. You get in trouble for it because
Sorry
of
about that.
the
Returning to combat
demographic
now.
having children at this station, and
Hang in. I'll get
you
you
know
up.
how parents are.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good looking.
Yes.
So,
Oh my God.
so I cosplay, and I just so happen to have my mask
Someone help them!
as one of my optional cosplays. Right?
Nice.
And I saw this, and the elevator was coming, and I went with the mask on top of the thing, and I will not acknowledge anything. And in that thing, sorry, 2 parents and a child. So I kept someone's innocence from being lost and people getting yelled at.
Okay, so I want to bring this up real quick. This is for the game that we're playing, Queen of Hearts. So, you know how the Queen of Hearts is stuck... Damn it, no, one more moment.
You know how the Queen of Hearts...
So, you know how they have that round table of villains? In that last scene you just saw with him?
Yeah.
Why was the Queen of Hearts invited to that?
Because, 1, she's not concerned with people outside of her realm, and 2, who they might not have known of her.
Target this area.
Okay.
This area.
Because,
Target this area.
then why wasn't... Okay,
3 minutes remaining.
what would be a good one from the second game
Fight for control of the target
to be
area.
on that council in first?
Well, we have to think of it this way. The princesses they have kidnapped, like Jasmine, you have Jafar, Oogie Boogie makes no sense.
Things are going well.
Okay.
But Tim Burton,
Also, here's the other thing. If you, like, keep jumping before you do Wonderland, Snow White
Yeah.
is the one kidnapped.
really?
Yes!
Huh. That's interesting.
So, yeah.
Objective contested.
That is the only time you see any other princesses that are not, you
Fight for
know,
control of the target area.
already
Yeah.
in the game.
Okay. Sorry, my brain.
You get what I mean, right, Dina?
Yeah.
Capturing objective B.
Sorry, my brain keeps wanting to correct something in this game, but I know it's correct, but it's also incorrect. That's the British side of me kicking in. Alec, can you figure out the word that's pissing me off?
Hold on. What am I looking at here?
There's
What
one word
British
in that
word?
sentence. There's one word in the sentence that is correct but incorrect. And it's gonna bug me.
That's supposed to be a C, sir.
No, it's not. In American English, that is meant to be an S.
Yes.
But for fucking
It's
every
technically
time
correct, but in the rest of the fucking world,
in the
that's
world,
supposed to be a
it's
C.
goddamn C. That's what. Have you noticed in how I've spelled it? I've had to correct defense so many fucking times because I'm like, it's American game. It's gotta be a fucking S. But I keep spelling it with a fucking C. Have you noticed that about me, Mario?
Yeah, I have.
It's like I gotta be consistent. I gotta pick one or the other.
Well,
Bugs the living shit out of me. I've been half tempted to leave it just to see how many people notice it. But then I'm like, no, that would hurt the game and help the game.
the thing is, in the early 1900s, the U.S.
Charge for post.
they formed what they called the Simplified Spelling Board, and
Oh
up
god.
through it was Theodore Roosevelt ordered a reprinting
3 minutes remaining.
of the American Dictionary
Control of the target
to
area.
simplify spelling so it was more closely related to the phonetics of the language so more people would be literate.
No, they semi-succeeded.
Never mind.
Well,
Color.
seeing how illiterate the
Color.
fuckers I work with are, they failed.
I said semi-succeeded, meaning they still failed.
Okay.
Let's see. The job posting says must be literate in English. They cannot tell that friggin' plastic is not cardboard. They cannot tell that it's a cardboard hopper. They cannot tell that this fucker says cardboard only and is colored a different fucking color and does not have the same hooks on it. It is physically a different type of hopper.
Well, here's the other thing. I have dealt with this before because at my work there are 2 blue cans, 1 black That's
That's
how I
weird
have
because
Your teammate's performance is
because
exceptional.
traditionally speaking, red is trash, blue is cardboard, and plastic has its own color.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
You can
Generally, they're a yellow hopper, but we don't have yellow hoppers, so we just put the plastic in giant bins that say plastic. And God forbid if I reach into another one and get fucking broken glass, because I've cut myself at work on those, reaching into a plastic bin and getting broken glass in my hand.
well,
All right.
Because people can't read.
Okay.
they either don't read or don't care.
See what they've
All right. So this scene is
They'll
about
care
to-
when I find them.
So this scene's gonna make me chuckle because I know it, and my brain is telling me the Queen of Hearts is a nobody, like organization style nobody. You wanna know why?
Because continuity.
Not just that.
just one more score to settle.
Now, what was the reason? Okay. Now, what? Look at that eyeballs for a second. That was beautiful. So,
30 seconds left.
Luffy, where's your eyes?
Area contested.
Square Enix, I doubt you have any more updates for this game, or you've updated for the PC version and neglect the PlayStation version. But look at that! I've never seen that before.
Mission
And it's back!
complete. We've been defeated.
I know what happened there, by the
Oh,
way.
what happened?
When you're doing animation, you usually have a focus point that you... Because, are you familiar with armatures in 3D animation?
No.
Okay.
I
Basically, it simulates a skeleton.
Understood.
You have additional bones that aren't bones. These
They
are
are
control
control.
bones. Exactly.
Understood.
Generally, you have one for the eyes, and the whole point is that the bones, big air fucking quotes here, the bones that control eye movement, focus on the control bone. If the control bone, however, rotates, which it's not supposed to fucking do,
but can.
this can translate into an eye rolling back in the head.
So that's what happened, basically.
Yeah. Their control bone rotated, and it caused an eye to flip backwards.
Yeah, I will really admit the only reason I have any expertise in armatures is for doing stuff in VR chat because I'm
Oh,
like,
okay.
yeah, because even if I'm not fully onto it, I almost went down the rabbit hole of, okay, how do I do clothes and armor? Then I stopped and went, fuck this, going to Vroid and just saying, here's a base.
The shit, I'm out.
Alright, so this is something I really enjoy about Alice in Wonderland's world. No, this is the only thing I enjoy about this world. Everything else, go fuck off. I hate Alice in Wonderland world. I hate Tarzan's world. I hate them both. The something I really like about this is the Queen of Hearts knows she was someone who was after her heart. Not just assaulting her, but after something. That's something that piques my interest. How does she know this?
Well, I'm going to go with the obvious. She's the Queen of Hearts.
She may know a thing or two about hearts.
Thank you.
Smartasses.
Hey, you are that to Story and we are this to you.
Yep.
Thank you for setting that up, Toa.
You are welcome. I am on the wavelength of chaos. But yeah, in all honesty, yeah, the Heartless have been shown to just go after anything that resembles an actual, like, heart.
This is a destruction.
So they would naturally go after the Queen of Hearts because, you know.
Yeah, because of all of them. Okay, so here's something I really, really enjoy, and this is something that everyone finds me a little fucky with. Who was it? McGee. I think it's McGee. It's the horror version of Alice in Wonderland.
American McGee.
Thank you, American McGee. What I like to think of is, okay, cool. Alice in Wonderland has happened. The original, right now, this is where this began, and then McGee's version kicks in, and you never come back here because it's like, nope, fuck this dystopian bullshit. That's just my thought. Goofy, Donnie, why the fuck are you near dead?
Your mission
Well,
is to
the
destroy
only thing
those
that
target
contradicts you is the fact we do come back here.
objectives. All pilots, prepare to attack.
Leave
In
it
the
to me.
second game?
Look
Nope,
good.
358 over 2.
Checks out. I'm ready to launch.
Yeah, that's in the past.
Nope, it's after this. Okay. The
Right, okay. Right, okay, so if I remember correctly, 358 over 2 goes at the same time that a Rechain of Memories goes up. Those two are the exact same timeline.
Yes.
But, if I remember correctly, Roxas's version, aka 358 over 2, is technically a parallel universe of what they're doing. Number 2 pops into that universe.
No, same universe.
Same universe?
Same universe.
Okay. Also, Rechain of Memories did not need to exist.
Preparations complete. Pilots, begin your assault.
You can fight me for it.
In fairness, you're not wrong, but
Good luck out there.
they just did the two, and you were like, what the hell did this come from?
Yes. So, my opinion, Rechain of Memories did not need to exist. 358 over 2? Yes! Did need to exist. I'll agree with that. So, but combine the two somehow. If you combine the two story-wise, like, yes, you're going to Castle Oblivion.
Because in 358 over 2, or Days
Yes.
just being easier,
Yeah.
when Roxas falls into a coma, that's Sora falling asleep.
Right, because
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
he's put into the simulation, right? At that point?
Looks like you don't need an escort.
I think he was in the real Twilight Town the whole time. So, simulation is just a placeholder and a way to get Roxas into Sora.
No. Either way. Hello, crazy cat.
Hello!
Select the suit you wish
So
to
indeed, poor Alice soon to lose her head, and he's not guilty of a thing. And you know who the culprit is. Tell us. We already know who the culprit is. We just don't know what they look like. We are convinced to find the fourth is tricky before wolf. Trusted eye. Okay.
Successfully captured the waypoint.
Fine. Let's see what they've got.
3 minutes remaining.
One of the big things that I was never a big fan of is crafting achievements. Is that just me?
I love games that have a good crafting system. So
Yes. But what I'm saying is crafting achievements. Like, you need
Yeah,
to
it's
craft
kinda dumb.
everything. Yeah, that's what I mean. A good crafting system is good, but a crafting achievement could be like if you have
Well-
one, like, hey, you first crafted, you learn the crafting system. That's fine. But if it's like, hey, congratulations, you crafted 30 different things. Thanks. Oh, you found all the recipes. Congratulations. Thanks. Cool, you crafted everything with that rare reagent that you did 5 levels ago that you could only get after beating this boss in the specific amount of time in the specific way. What?
The fuck?
You know what I mean?
No,
Yeah.
I totally get you.
Like, as I mentioned, one of my favorite games had a crafting system where it's like, there's like 60 raw friggin' metals and stuff that you could friggin' mine, plus like a bunch of other shit with ratings from 0 to 1,000 on their quality, which would all do different things if you crafted with them. And it was really intricate, and I loved that. But it did not have crafting achievements other than the basics, you know, once you've done the first couple stages, you know, learned how to do your armor and your weapons, it was like, you've learned how to craft shit. Go forth.
Let me turn the camera!
Give me a jump start.
No.
An allied mobile suit has been destroyed.
No, that's just how it goes.
Just one more score to settle, I guess.
1 minute remaining.
Bogey spotted.
I got in trouble. Okay, there's only like one real heartless I always have trouble with. There's only one. And it's the one where you can only attack it from behind. The
Log
big...
or as many would call him, the Batman.
Yes.
Push hard.
Can't stand those ones. Alright, you. Give me an ether. Oh, do I have an ether?
Over here.
I don't have an ether, I'm sorry.
Mega charge countdown has begun. Defend it until the
That says I'll find one. You, what do you want? Give me a potion. I'll give you a potion. You give me a better potion and a lot of mana. Oh, and a box. Footprints. No, no, no.
suit you wish to
Son of a
pilot.
bitch. So, and I don't plan on speedrunning this game. That fucking no. This game needs time and dedication to do the right shit sometimes. So that takes us back to the bazaar room. We don't want to go there just yet.
Oh, here's the thing. If you try to speedrun this thing, you're gonna have to work through glitches.
We're off to the race.
Yeah, and I don't want to do that. Like, there's some good ones out there, but some of the glitches are just painful.
We can handle it.
I don't have an ether, you piece of shit. I can't give you what I don't got. Thank you. Let's wait. Ether. Calling it. Oh no, I found Dalmatian. Shit. Okay, so right there's one of them. Hannah. What? Okay. Okay, so I need 2
The enemy has
ethers
begun
here.
their assault.
Roger that. Be ready for him.
Can you move? Can I move you?
Deploy at once.
You look like I can move you.
Sorry, guys.
Select the
Do I
suit
need to
you
be
wish
big to
pilot.
move you? But then that doesn't make sense.
No, I totally see why y'all don't like the Alice in Wonderland, because at times the puzzles are just like,
Give me a potion, I'll make you bigger. Okay.
The enemy has placed a mega charge.
We exchange. We have plenty of pots.
Objective A. We have to disarm that mega charge.
This one and Tarzan. Tarzan's world. Both of them I don't like.
Mission complete.
Thank you for making me bigger. We're gonna knock you.
Sometimes things just don't go your way.
Yeah, that one calls for a redo.
And I think that should move us to what we want. should. Keyword. Get. Thank you. Nope. Tall enough? Maybe? You also waste so many items here. Because if you fail a puzzle once, you're just fucked.
Yeah, that's the downside of it.
Where does this lead? This leads back to the Bazaar room. But how does it lead back to the Bazaar room? This leads it to up here. We don't want to be up here, I don't think. Yeah, we don't want to be up here just yet. We don't want to be there just yet. Fuck, I'm gonna need glide to get there, I'm betting.
Yeah, but it is still a square JRPG, so backtracking is a thing.
Yep. That's what I mean. I'm probably gonna need glide to get to where I want to go. God, son of a bastion harlot. All right. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Here's a potion.
A guide could be very useful in this situation.
Huh?
I said a guide for this puzzle is useful in this situation.
Yeah, probably. I hate looking them up unless I really need them.
I understand that. That's why I'm just saying there is a way you can do this, but you don't got it.
Yeah. I'm a stubborn old mule.
You're younger than me, so chill, young man.
I'm the stubborn old mule.
He's right. He is the stubborn old mule.
Okay. So hold on. We found... Oh, shit, we got 2 new models.
Yeah.
You... Nope.
Man, I need to catch up with Witch from Mercury. The last episode I saw before they had to take a break for a week, it got dark, and I'm like, oh, Gundam, you are doing well. You are doing well.
I mean, the thing is Gundam was not, like, it's dark.
It's a war anime.
Like, my favorite Gundam series, if you really read between the plot, Gundam Wing is dark as fuck.
Oh, yes, especially with the main character who is just like, I have nihilism forever imprinted on me, and I am only saving you people because I don't want you to leave just yet.
That and the implications of Endless Waltz.
Yeah.
I have to come back here to get...
The implication that no matter how much you fight, no matter how much you try to do for the good of mankind, that the war will never end.
Because we are war species, like it or not.
Yeah. Yeah. It is just so dark, and a lot of people did not read between the lines, and it's like, oh man, I love this.
You might get a kick out of Witch from Mercury, because by episode 6, and the prologue, since it's freely available, you can watch it online, I'll do that. The gun format in this series, that is basically the Gundam's reason for being called Gundam.
Did I find all 4?
If you abuse that and go too deep into trying to overperform, it will kill you. It kills the pilots, which starts the whole chain of events. And then we later learn, oh, these people have the ability to clone or make body doubles of other people.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I did find all 4. Okay, cool.
Well, that's actually an implication in Gundam Wing as well, because Hiro Yui is named after another person that had already died.
Well, also from
The
what I've seen, from what I've seen of like Gundam Info's been posting like the manga, some of this stuff, and pointed out that Hiro was always an orphan. he didn't ever have a name.
And Toa was, Toa was as well.
Yeah, someone pointed that out in the match, going, and Toa's from Gundam Wing, and I'm like,
This is a destruction
no,
mission.
I'm from the other robot thing, but I know that there's a character named Toa because I have a very simple name.
And I said,
Hold on.
And- hell, in Wing, wasn't Catra adopted? They were all orphans named after people who had already died in the war.
Yeah. So, yeah, Wing is...
And it's like, this points to the implication that they might be clones.
Could be clones, or it could just be orphans. It's hard to tell.
Could be. It's hard to tell, but the implication is there.
Yeah, but as I said, Witch from Mercury, by episode 6, this basically what some people saw as, oh, a Gundam high school anime. No, it's more than that. Because...
Like...
Ooh. Also, they're trying to make Happy Birthday the death song in that anime.
I only have one canon.
Another actually really good anime that deals with a little bit of mecha and has some real dark undertones. Eureka 7.
Dude, I watched that when it aired on Toonami and like, yeah.
My brain went to
I have the DVD collection.
Okay, there is a series that I loved watching.
Okay.
But it's a good intro to anime in my opinion.
Okay.
Oi, Captain! Thank you for the raid. We appreciate you. Good to see you, Captain. Don't see you often here in these parts.
Hold on here. I'll give them a shout out.
Captain, appreciate you bringing the rum. We appreciate you. Who just followed? Only Wolfies. Appreciate you, Captain. It has been quite some time. What are we watching?
By the way, Alec...
And someone cheered biddies, Captain. Thank you for the bits.
And Alec, within the game right here, someone saw my name and went, Brother, Matanui, save us, because there was a no contest on the previous thing, and it's like, damn. But it's like, yeah, people are starting to notice my name, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm going to take it all in stride.
But good to see you guys. Captain, everyone, welcome! Welcome to the circus. It is a pleasure to meet all of you. Hope you've been well. How's Kingdom Hearts going? Kingdom Hearts is going well. We are celebrating Disney December as happily. Now it's December. I don't need to worry about sorry for being early. I don't give a shit now. Because I think the only place that's not December right now is Hawaii.
Yeah, that seems about right.
I think that's the only place where it's not Disney December right now. So, but we're celebrating Disney December today. So, right now we're playing Kingdom Hearts. Normally we'd be here with Storywolf. Storywolf had to go to bed. He had to go snooze cruise, which is fine. We're going to continue playing Kingdom Hearts, trying to finish up at least another world. Something I really hate is this mini-game section. The gummy ship, I wish they allowed you to skip it in one, but I don't think you can. I think you are forced to go through all of them.
At least until the Warp Boys make
Oh, even then, you still have to.
Oh, just for the first world. But if you have the Warp Board, you can just warp to that world.
Oh, well, that's fun. That would be great to have either way. So, yeah, welcome everyone. We appreciate you here at the circus. Yeah. Celebrating Disney December, we're playing Kingdom Hearts. We are replaying the first one, because Disney December edition requires it. So, how have you been, Captain? What was Captain playing? It got buried. My gut says it was Valorant. Can anyone answer that for me?
I'm currently in Evolution, so I can't really do the shout-out command.
No,
the shout-out was Fortnite.
Fortnite. Oh, it was Fort Crap. Understood.
Well, in fairness, Fortnite is only as popular because people like it and it has good gunplay.
I cannot. You have to do the gummy ship stuff after each good world you discover that you discover the one colors you can fast travel. Okay. Then why am I forced to fast travel to this one? Why am I forced not to? No, I don't play Valorant. I thought you played Valorant. It was Valorant or it was a different game. I forget which one it was. Come on, break it. Alright, come on, break it, kill it. Doesn't load ABC, understood. Come on.
Yeah. So, Steven, what was your
Allied unit down.
anime you were talking about?
It was Code Geass.
Oh, yeah, Code Geass is...
Hey, Code Geass was pretty good.
Yeah,
I
can
would
totally see
recommend
being
it for
an
someone
intro to
just starting an anime. Yeah, I would recommend. Yeah, I was recommending it as an intro to anime as well. I would solidly.
Well, I would definitely say it's a good introduction to, like, mecha anime.
Not just it's mecha slice of life.
Hostile activity increased. They've nearly captured
There's a
the
couple of them.
My favorite intro to anime for people, especially if people aren't necessarily into mechs, and it is just one of my favorite series overall, is Initial D.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen Initial D yet.
position and defend objective.
That or One Gone Midnight.
Select the suit.
Oh, I would also... I would actually go for just as base anime metabox.
Okay, yeah. If I want to introduce them to, like, sappy slice of life, God, it's gonna be either Toradora or Fruits Basket.
Bumbling Hearts.
Or remake.
Both. I actually really enjoyed the Fruits Basket remake, and I feel like they did a really good job capturing the essence of it.
Okay, so if I'm going to introduce someone to a sappy slice of life anime, I would say Bumbling Hearts.
No, that...
Haven't seen it.
You haven't seen Bumbling? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Select one.
I would say if someone wants to just
Definitely
see some
now.
campy fun with giant
Oh my
robots
God.
and kung fu poses, see
Objective
Gundam.
contested.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so the reason why I'm going, well, I hope you have a good stream. Take care, love. Nothing is about to speak stuff. Top of the headset. Appreciate you, Captain. Appreciate all of you and you bringing your crew here. We do. Oh no, pilots don't really like circus. Because in the end, we don't have the rum, but we do still have alcohol. That's how we keep the dads happy.
From watching it is One Piece, not because it's bad, but because if you don't want to
It's
make
just-
the time commitment,
Yeah, but it's fucking time commitment to that.
I would say don't watch One Piece. It's time.
I have mixed feelings about One Piece. I don't think it was overall that great of a show.
It's still going, but
It's still going.
Yeah,
Select the suit you wish to
it
pilot.
it had its it has its moments.
yes. But
But
I have
It's
to.
just the filler is too much.
Well, here's the thing. There was some good filler in there.
All fill, no thrill.
Well, there was some good filler in there, and I honestly am like, no, some of this filler stuff is needed because it adds to it.
Alright, let's get this party started.
It's sometimes yes, but I know
Fine
And
pilot.
I'm not.
sometimes an anime has a thing called overfiller.
Yes.
I think Naruto has that. Dragon Ball had that.
Oh yeah.
Or Dragon Ball Z had it. Dragon Ball Z Kai really flushed it out a little bit, which is good. Full Metal Alchemist had a bit of filler in it.
Oh,
Full Metal
yeah.
Alchemist, though, the filler really did come back to the main plot.
And it depends on
'Cause
which version of Full Metal, because the original.
Well, that's why I'm saying Full Metal Alchemist, not Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Okay. Yeah, but then again, they had to make up their own ending because
Yeah. Because the anime wasn't done. It's the same thing that happened to Hellsing.
Well,
Yeah.
Hellsing did not stick the landing the first go round.
Yeah.
Hellsing Ultimate, though.
Hellsing Ultimate did great, and then Hellsing Abridged even did better.
Oh yeah, I love Hellsing Abridged. Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. It's so good.
They did such a good job with it. We don't need to play.
Cruises at 90,000 feet and does Mach 3. How do you seem to know a lot about this? Do you even read my Christmas list?
Okay.
Oh shit!
have
I
to say
love
this,
it.
Even if Team 4-Star never does any like parody again, they forever are enshrined in Anime Hall of Fame because, goddamn, did they make us all collectively go, oh my god.
So, do you know that the Crimson Fucker is still a thing, right?
Yes,
Yes.
Twitter is still alive.
that's because
Which-
Takahata 101 still will probably use that account to be like, yeah, no, I'm
Just the
still
shit post.
here.
Ah, it's beautiful though, in my opinion. Go fuck off. Okay. So I did get all 4 of them, which was good. I did get all 4 of the little thingamabobs, which makes me happy.
No time to lose. Let's help him. The suit's not moving. Hey, thanks a ton.
Oh my. Donald, stop wasting your fucking mana. Okay, so something I was really happy with. Something I was really fucking happy with is you were able to eventually config their fucking spells. I don't think you can do it, but I really don't think you can. Yeah, they're just stuck the way they are. Can you? Can I configure? No? No? Okay.
By the way, have you guys kept up with, like, Hiffle? Because it's been fun.
Yeah. Hell for Infinite loses.
Also, in the commentary track for, like, all the Dragon Ball Z episodes,
Yeah, I just started
the
rewatching
reason they
them.
said that they also catch the boo is because one of the people is trying to do a career thing, and you know how that is. But
Yeah.
I respect them for being like, no, we are not doing this, and we would have to recast anyways.
Yeah. I forget which guy which character did they leave?
They might have
Was
been boo.
It might have been who they
So
wanted.
remember, back in the day, they had to make up a character list of, okay, here's all the people that are going to be playing through because,
Yeah.
you know,
So I think we're good with this world. I think we can go do a Queen of Hearts
Tom,
bullshit.
Dick, and Harry wanted to be in DBZ Unbridged.
Just one more score to settle.
Can I talk to you?
Contested.
Before you sit, okay?
Support.
And you know what? I'm kind of sad that some of their, like, you know, self-indulged animation is probably not going to happen. Not because it's not good, but because of, you know, of constraints and people not being available again.
Just one more score to settle.
I'll probably have to return here and deal with it later.
Also, like many production companies,
1
yeah,
minute
the
remaining.
pandemic did not help them.
Yeah. Alright, Alex. Who are you? I'm sore. I'm good for you, that's Donnie. Good for you, that was it. We got all the evidence. I talk to you? Not because you defended. They say fingerprint as guilty of the moment I took scared. That's crazy. Yes.
One more
Very well,
score.
Captain.
30 seconds left in the mission.
Okay, now show me what you have found.
Here we go.
Well, that's certainly a lot of evidence that I'm not best. Okay. So she's about to throw some bullshit down. God bring forth my evidence.
10 seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3,
Oh.
2, 1. Mission complete. We've been defeated.
Okay. So good news is we have a 1 in 5 chance of failing this. Which is good.
Bad news.
The less
game cheats.
evidence you have. Yeah. I think the less evidence you have, the higher chance of her evidence showing up. If I remember correctly, finding all 4 is fantastic. So if you're playing this, find all 4. It'll save your ass. You also get Blizzard out of it. So, okay. Chat. If you're here, 1 through 5, pick a number. Thank you, Lord Sylvia. Thank you for the raid. Hype. Appreciate you. Alright, so we got choice 1 through 5. Everyone, I want to see numbers, people. 1 through 5. And I don't mean like 1.2.
Alright, so
I don't mean 1.237 to 2.3.1. I don't want that.
I'll see you again
No decimals.
sometime soon.
Alec.
Till then.
Ham. I take exception to that. Okay, you're right. I would do that.